Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Trevor with Maker Experiment, and today I'm going to make a wax seal of my logo that I can use on products just to seal up envelopes and other product packaging because I think it'll add a nice touch. For this project, I'm going to make it out of 1/4 inch thick acrylic, machine it on the laser, and see how well it does. So let's get started. Gone ahead and assembled my wax seal. So in this case, you'll see from the side, it is 2 layers of 1/4 inch thick acrylic here and here with my logo engraved on the front one. And then just a little handle on the side. So it's a pretty simple design. It's just to give enough of a hold to be able to use the wax seal itself. Now it's time to try it out and see if it works. Attempt number 1 did not go quite as planned. As you can see here, most of the wax got stuck to the actual wax seal that I made, and it didn't peel off. Instead, it stuck into it and then ripped the whole thing off. For round number 2, I'm going to heat up the wax seal with my heat gun. Hopefully that will help it release from the wax itself. But we're gonna give that a try, see if that works, and if that doesn't, then I'll have to figure out option number 3. After a lot of trial and error, as you can see there, I finally figured out how to get my wax seal to work. And in this case, heating up the wax seal with a heat gun didn't actually help at all. So I wouldn't recommend doing that because it had no effect whatsoever. All it did was make it very hot. And what I learned on this last one that you can see there, it's not perfect, but it is really good compared to where I started at. And I think the reason that this one isn't quite perfect is because I didn't have enough wax in it in order to actually cover the full surface area of my wax seal. What I had to do was actually pour the wax out once it was melted, let it sit for about 10 to 15 seconds. This allowed it to harden just a little bit, and then I would press the wax seal in and let it sit for a little bit, maybe 3 to 4 seconds. And doing this actually helped it be more like a malleable thing rather than a liquid. And it worked more like Play-Doh, where it kind of just dispersed and formed into the wax seal shape. Once I had that in place, I just rocked the wax seal back and forth, slowly and gently to let it work itself loose from the wax, and then I ended up with the final result. Overall, I'd call this a pretty good success. This is the first time I've tried making a wax seal, and I'm pretty pleased overall. It did take quite a few tries to get it to look good. Again, this was the first set of tries. What I was doing on these was I was immediately applying the wax seal to the wax when it was a liquid and it was very hot. And all it did was stick into the dye. You can actually see remnants of some of those colors, but allowing it to sit for a few seconds and harden a little bit made it so that I could just push it in, form it to the shape, and it turned out really well. That's gonna do it for this video. If you have any ideas for future projects for me to do on the laser or using other equipment that I have, please leave a comment below to let me know what you'd like to see. I want to try to make more content for laser work, doing things that you don't typically see people using the laser for. If you'd like to get your own wax seal with your logo or your design, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below to my website where you can actually purchase one from me. It'll help support my channel and help me to continue to make YouTube videos and more content for you guys. If you'd like to see the behind the scenes process and early pictures and videos of what I'm doing, you can check out my Instagram at MakerExperiment. And if you like what you saw, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time.